Hi friends! Today I'm going to be making Toshikoshi Soba, the traditional Japanese end of the year hot noodle soup. Soba represents longevity, so we eat soba for a wish for a longer and healthier life. Let's get started. First, we are making dashi. Today we are making kombu and Katsuobushi dashi. Put a piece of kelp into 3 cups of water. Start cooking on very low heat. While preparing dashi, let's prepare the other ingredients. Today we are making kakiage, a tempura made by mixed vegetables and shrimp chunks. Goes so well with soba. Slice onion thinly along the grain. Cut carrot into thin strips. Take off the vein from the shrimps with a chopstick and peel off the shell. Pat dry and cut into chunks. Put all the ingredients into a bowl and set aside while we are making dashi. Take out the kombu kelp just before boiling. Turn the heat to medium and bring it to a boil. Put in the katsuobushi and cook until boil again. Turn off the heat as soon as it reaches boiling point and leave it several minutes until the katsuobushi sink to the bottom. Strain into the other pot. Today we had 600 ml of dashi from the 3 cups of water. Adding 1.5 tablespoon of light soy sauce. If you don't have light soy sauce, just replace it with the regular soy sauce. Keep warm until all set. Now let's make tempura. You will need 3 tablespoons of all-purpose flour and 1 tablespoon of cornstarch and 2 tablespoons of icy-cold water for the batter. Take 1 tablespoon of all-purpose flour from the batter and dust the vegetables. Sift 2 tablespoons of all-purpose flour into a medium-sized bowl, adding cornstarch. Give it a stir and add icy-cold water and combine with the chopsticks. We don't want to develop any gluten here, so we are using chopsticks to avoid overmixing. Combine with the prepared ingredients. Toast to coat evenly. Here is how I deep fry kakiage. Cut a parchment paper into square and divide tempura batter into 4. Slide in the parchment paper into hot oil. You can do without parchment paper, but it's not easy to keep its shape. The temperature for deep frying is not too high, it's about 160 degrees Celsius. Do not touch it until it hardens a little for about a couple minutes. When it starts hardening, flip it over and take off the parchment paper. And then poke in the center with the chopsticks. What this does is the hot oil coming through the hole and it cooks tempura crisper. My father's cousin used to run a tempura restaurant and I see him doing this. Yes, I stole the chef's technique. The tempura will soak up dashi in the end, but you should be making the tempura crispy on the outside to enjoy the contrast of the texture. Flip it over several times to finish cooking. It takes 6 to 7 minutes from start to finish. Now let's boil the soba according to the package instructions. People say soba should be rinsed in the cold water after boiling to make it al dente texture, even if it's for hot soba noodles. But it's home cooking, so I skip the process. It's very cold here, and I don't want to touch the cold water. It freezes me, and it makes no such big difference even if we rinse the soba. Ladle some of the boiling water into a bowl to warm it up. Drain and put as much as soba you want. Ladle over the piping hot dashi. And top with tempura and Mitsuba leaves. There you have it, Toshikoshi Soba for 2020. Tempura soaks up delicious dashi, but is still crispy on the edge. The oil from the tempura makes the dashi even more tastier. Sprinkle the Japanese 7 chili pepper if you like. The dashi from the Katsuobushi is so aromatic and so comforting. And you know what? Dashi recovers your body from the fatigue of the end of the year. We are so exhausted with the unexpected things happen in 2020, so we need a good dashi to recover from the damages. I hope you will give this recipe a try soon and let me know if you like it. Thank you for watching the video. Give me a big thumbs up and share the video with your friends and families. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. Follow me on the social media and tag me on your post if you give it a try. And go to my website for the printable recipe and more information. And my store on Amazon has pretty much everything that I'm using in my video. Thanks for watching, and I hope you will stay safe and you are having a wonderful new year with your friends and families. And I will see you soon. Bye! Soba, the traditional Japanese touch